Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? What it is? What's up? All right, man. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see the title. But before we dive into the shenanigans, you know what I'm saying, give a little bit of our opinions. On your way in here, man, you already know. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. And I'm gonna have a homie come through actually. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna just send him the link or what, but we gonna figure it out. But I got a homie coming through, and he's gonna kind of just give his like perspective on things and stuff like that. So give me a second while I try to get him in here. Henry, what's good? Yo, some kind of, yeah. A lot of times I shoot from different angles of the room, but I've been moving a lot of my stuff around, because of different like equipment and shit like that. But yeah, I'm kind of moving around. So let's see, where's he at? Let me see if I can. There he is. There he is. All right. Yo, what up? All right, bro. I'm gonna drop you this link real quick, man. And we'll give it a few minutes. We'll get this started. How's everybody doing tonight, though, man? You guys good? On a Wednesday night. All right, let me give him a. Let's see. Man, this whole situation, man. I just got so much I want to say. So much shit I want to say, man. I'm just trying to. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, man. But what you guys picked up, right? Though, man. Let's talk about that in the meantime. Anybody get anything new? Any clothes? Any dope sneaker pickups or anything like that? My Stussy Hirachis finally came in yesterday. The box is completely slit in the middle, but I ain't tripping. So that video will probably be up tomorrow morning. Just waiting on the homie to get through. Bobby Sneaker Roll, what's up? What's good, man? How you doing? I see you was live the other day talking about pretty much the same situation, man. So I want to get on here, kind of give my my perspective on things as well. I don't know. That's like the question we all asking. You know what I'm saying? Tiro Adidas pants and one white one. Nice. Adidas pants, they seem to hold up better than Nikes. All right, I'm trying to get the homie in here, man. Let me see. Guess I emailed it to him. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Let's see. Chris Marquez, what's good, man? How's it going? How you guys doing tonight? Don't forget to hit that like button on your way in here. It's free 99. We got 8 people in here. The guy I'm gonna bring on here, he doesn't have a channel or anything, but he's been on my channel before actually. Good guy, man. Big fan of like SBs and Nikes, and he feels a lot of the pain that we feel. I'll put it like that. So all right. Okay, I think we let me see. There you go. Jones, what's good, man? How you living, bro?
I'm good.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I wanted to. I know we talked, man. It's been a while since we actually talked, bro.
Yeah, it has.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. So I see you got some dunks back there, brother.
Yeah. You know, I like to just come home to a little something.
Well, something. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you scooped any dunks this year?
Honestly, no. This would be my these are my last pickups for me and my
what's that? The bear brick, right?
Yeah. I feel like you can't go wrong with these. Is this an all black shoe?
They're so cheap too. They're cheap right now. The prices and stuff, man, they're not really shooting for that much.
Yeah, my friend got mine his from Sneakers. And I actually went along and I got this because I felt like why not?
Yeah, that's fire. Bear brick fire. That's dope. All right. Yeah, man. So I'm let me pull up this guy's Instagram and all that good stuff, man. And I just kind of want to get your opinion. I want to get everybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody else want to end up hopping on too, that's cool. I got time tonight, so.
Yeah, because that's what's. Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like man, we talked about stuff like this a lot too. That's why I was just like, man, let me hit this guy up.
Yeah, you almost like you don't want to believe it because it's like you're like, oh, I really feel like like why would like they make good money? Why would they feel the need to like
yeah
like.
So all right, so I guess I'll kick things off, man. So all right, well, first things first. Shout out to the homie. He knows who he is. Kind of put me on this situation, a little bit more in depth. I'm not gonna say any names and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to get at, man, like I seen this stuff and I'm thinking, I'm just like, I feel like I've seen this dude around before, especially this picture right here.
Yeah, because how many people in the world have that many Air Max? There's really not that many available.
Do you remember? I don't know if you remember, but I remember that story coming out, and people was like, "What? How did he find mags in a storage unit?" But nobody back then. This was in 2020, but nobody put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, you see, and the whole thing goes back to like, what if like a Nike rep or whoever like they knew about that stuff. His mom knew about a storage unit that had that stuff in it, and she knew to send her son out there to go get it. Because like, what are the odds? Like, there's just no like, you're that heavy in the sneaker world, and then you come.
Yeah, and that black pair, I'm pretty sure that's a sample.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Nobody. That's.
Yeah, that's a sample. I mean, he's got. I just went through his page and he's been hiding his face for a while now, and.
Bro, he's like 19 too. It's not even like he's.
Yeah, he's a kid. He's a kid. He's not
like those shoes are older than him, probably. I think, right?
Some of them, man. He's only 19. Like this one, he's got Yeezys and stuff too, though.
See, but that's different. Yeezy, I remember seeing on Yeezy site that you could buy in bulk one time. if I may be wrong, but it's like I saw something like that. Like
Well, apparently it's easier to buy. I don't know. But
yeah,
he started off like selling Supreme and all that stuff. And, you know, as you go on, you see right here in 2019, he's got so many breads. So I watched the video. So one of my friends sent me a video today. If you guys are familiar with DNA Show, I hadn't seen the video till today. And he did a whole tour of the warehouse. And the dude's got like, he's got anything from samples to PEs to discounted shoes that he said he got for like $20 on discount. Like he said that, but nobody at the time was really thinking, you know, well, how is he getting this kind of discount? And then on top of that, he had like his damn face covered, like he had shades on, a cap, everything, mask. So he didn't want to be seen.
yeah,
So this interview comes out from I forget the page, man. B something, BM or I don't know. Some news article, whatever comes out. He does an interview and he just gives up a little bit too much information, and then from there, that's when this happens. So immediately people are automatically gonna say, like, okay, well, this is why we're losing on the sneakers app. And I was just thinking, I was just like, man, does this happen? This happening, does it really like matter? Does it really affect us? Like, what do you think?
I personally feel like all right, it's not just him doing that. It's not like I feel like in a certain way, in the long run, like what if that 9.5 could potentially went to you, but this kid got it. But I feel like it comes down to the corporation together because like obviously it's like if she felt comfortable doing it, there has to be another person out there just that was doing it too. Because why would she feel so like like whatever, like it's nothing.
And it's just like she's the VP of Nike. Like she's at the top. She's been at 25 years. The lady probably has God knows what kind of pull. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? The kid can already get whatever. I'm sure she can get her hands on anything that she wants from Nike and Jordan. I mean, rightfully so. To be
yeah,
honest, like, she should be able to. But it's just like, bro, like I think I'm more so upset about the fact that somebody in a high position like that was feeding into that. You know what I'm saying? More than, oh, I can't get a shoe. Like I can take taking an L getting on a shoe. Sometimes I'm like, damn, man, I took an L. F this or whatever.
yeah, it happens. Trust.
From a large scale, bro. Like that's like it's almost like she just tarnished her name. Like she really did, and that's not what's most important. Like she screwed over. Her son was screwing everybody over. It's a big slap in the face to the whole community. And just as a whole, it's sad, bro. Honestly, like this shit has come to this. You know what I mean?
Bro, he was even doing pre-orders. If you like find his real page of his store, that like it's linked somewhere in like his bios and stuff like that. In the
Mhm.
middle of it, he was doing pre-orders and stuff like that. Like so, like it's very just shows you like he was guaranteed like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting this. I'm definitely getting this. So it's like if you zoom in some of his pictures, like I like Jordan 1s and stuff, but I'm mainly an SB guy. And I saw some teal boxes in there, so I'm like, damn, he's probably
He's got some teal boxes in there. He's
yeah,
got some.
yeah, right. Like it's like, damn, bro, like
Got some, bro. Like,
it's like I can understand like you getting your one special pair of hookup from your mom, like one or two for you and your girl, something like that. But
yeah,
like you really need 50 pairs, my G. You already live in a good neighborhood. You're not struggling. Like you don't really need to be
he's not struggling at all.
like
Yeah, they're not struggling for anything. So
like he had like I feel like he's just mooching off his mom's name and shit like that, like using mom's credit card. Like it's just like you're just really like,
he was running that card up.
and the fact that like they let him get away with that, or like just like yeah, whatever. I know you're making the money and stuff. It was just like don't you realize like at some point she could get like it must have been a lot. I feel like it's bigger than what we realize. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
so yeah, we're only talking about what we see. You know what I'm saying? Some of this information could be twisted. We don't know, but I don't. From what I know, it's not. And
Yeah. I feel like it's just bigger. I feel like there's more to meet the eye. I feel like
bigger than it's actually bigger than what we see. You know what I'm saying? And what's getting reported, bro?
like
It's. I think his Instagram was dating all the way back to maybe 18, 17, 18. So he's been doing this for a few years.
yeah, bro, that's so many shoes that came out that they probably have in store right now. That's like not
You notice
yeah,
if you go to this picture, so when the Sean Witherspoon happened, right?
oh man, that's
If you,
terrible.
if you look at this picture, there's no box lids. So what that means is they came from either the Nike outlet, they could have came from the Nike employee store, or they could have came from Nike clearance. So the clearance store is actually cheaper than the actual outlet. So I lived on the West Coast, so that's how I know. So they have one right in between Washington State and Oregon. There's a clearance store, and a lot of stuff comes through there. Orlando's got one too. So this dude had to have had like the heads up, like, oh, these Sean's are going. You just don't stumble on 9 pairs of Sean Witherspoons, bro. Like you just don't.
That's like
And on top of that, that man Sean couldn't even really release all the shoes that he really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? He had a falling out with Nike, and this dude's got more than Sean does.
yeah, like it doesn't make sense. Like, and then, so I'll tell you a story that one of my friends, like he's one of these guys that's heavy into bots and stuff like this. So one of his friends works for StockX. Like, he does all like the computers stuff for StockX, and he brought a pair of some pair of dunks, right? And he wanted to know who is it? Like who's the person selling me these dunks? And like working for StockX, he could do that type of stuff. So he went on the computer and he found out that the person that was selling, I don't remember the name that he said it was, but he said it was one of the Nike's presidents at the time or something like that. And he looked at his last sales transactions and he had 5 Thomas Campbell with the dunk highs.
Hmm.
Like he had 5 of them sold. He had like 3 Panda Pigeons sold, special boxes, and then like 4 Canary Yellow Diamonds sold underneath that account.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, I wish I had the name, but he told me that he told me it on the phone. So it's like
It's all good. I believe you, man. But it's just like, man, like, where do we go from here? Like, as a community, like, as collectors, people that like to buy their shoes, wear their shoes, and I'm not like shitting on resellers at all. Like, everybody does a little bit of reselling here and there,
yeah, of course.
especially when it comes to, getting like for me. A lot of times when I sell stuff, it's to get something else that I really, really, really want.
Yeah, of course.
And some people, resell onesies, twosies here and there to, they got bills, they got, mouths to feed, and that's cool. Like I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
This is like, it doesn't get any worse than this, bro. It's like you got the head honcho pretty much in North America, and bro,
yeah.
how?
And do you notice how many times like all right, the Ken Griffey dunk mid, that is a African American baseball player, right? Like you remember the Freshwaters, the
Yeah,
Griffey. That's an African American baseball player. Why did we not get a dunk release and only one store in the United States got a like I think it was like a Seattle skate shop, I want to say.
they all. So I can't even say they all went there. I don't know,
Yeah,
but the
so,
majority went to Seattle because he played for the Seattle Mariners or whatever.
but that was it. That was it for you. Like so how like I don't get how we did not like have a like that didn't make sense to me. And then overseas they were even like going for that much. So it's just like I felt like US just like allocated a bunch of they're just keeping them in their like warehouses somewhere until they like hit right prices and then they're just gonna dump them
Yeah.
off.
So yeah, Nike's always got, nothing ever really sold out. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I really think it's safe to say that a lot of the L's and stuff, a lot of it could have been because of him. And apparently this guy's been botting for years on the sneakers app.
Yeah, it's him, bro, and multiple head people at Nike.
Yeah.
They're literally like, I went on, like, if you just simply Google like, has Nike done any partnership or anything with StockX? There's like, they even they hired people that work with Nike. Like Nike, like, it's a thing that they authenticate the sneakers together to improve their accuracy on sneakers. Like, why would Nike even care what a resale market is doing with their products? It should be like, we don't do business with them, like, whatsoever. That, like, it shouldn't be like something that's even going around like that, you know?
So do you think there's some type of, I don't know the word, but there's some type of ties between these companies? So like what we were talking about earlier, you got Foot Locker and GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Foot Locker invested $100 million into GOAT. Like,
How's that even allowed for, like,
yeah, I don't know.
because, like, all right, why can't you own so why can't I own, let's say, like, why can't I own a skate store, and why can't I own like a fight club? Nike's not going to allow that. They're going to be like, well, you're going to be allocating some of your shoes to your consignment store, right? So, but that's basically what you're doing, but I can't do it because I'm a little guy, right?
Right. So
Like,
I'm pulling up this article. So this is quoted from uh I guess the spokeswoman. So the what's her name? The VP?
and
I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Hold up. So yeah, here she's saying, I don't know if she was questioning about it or what. I ain't read the whole thing, but so here she's saying there was no violation of company policy, privileged information, or conflicts of interest, nor is there any commercial affiliation between WCS LLC and Nike, including the direct buying or selling of Nike products. So WCS LLC, that is the kid's business pretty much.
yeah, West Coast. I saw
So,
that. Yep.
yeah, but he's 19 now, I think.
Mhm.
So when they started that business, he was a kid. So which means she owned that LLC. It had to have been in her name.
Yeah, like, you know what it was? She was probably, I mean, you have to look up the rules and regulations of LLCs, because I know, like, different states that they vary. So maybe at 18 he legally could have had it, but she was probably overseeing like many transactions, because if the credit card was in her name, like, you obviously seen what was going on. Like, you just, like, you're like,
How is that not a conflict of interest if you work for Nike and you're reselling Nike products? It's not your son is not going on the sneakers app trying to get shoes the fairway or hitting the raffles at Foot Locker. He's not doing that. He's getting it. He found a loophole so he could probably bought it the hell out of the app. You know what I'm saying? And got some type of ties with the mom. So it's just bad. But just, the sad thing is, like, she had to resign, so she's gonna be straight. She's probably still gonna get her pension.
oh, bro, she probably still has 401k and all types of
She's good, bro. She don't have nothing to worry about.
nothing. That's why she just resigned. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, it's like, oh well, yeah, I can resign, I step down now, or I get fired. You know what I'm saying? I resign, I get my benefits. It's
Exactly.
like it's a forced retirement. Yeah.
It's a 1-2 brainer. And you know what the thing is? It's like, do you really think Nike's ever gonna stop? That's my whole thing. It's like, do you think there will ever be a action lawsuit against this type of thing that they've been doing? Because it's like, I feel like you're lying to your customers.
Like botting in general.
Not botting. Botting's like, kind of, in the UK, they're trying to, like, it's illegal to bot now apparently, but like, for people like where was I going with that? Like, it's Like, I just don't know how they're gonna like. Oh no, like, will there be a class action lawsuit against
her? See, we won't know that until if they decide to, I guess, investigate it maybe and really dig into the ins and outs of it.
Because it's no way it's just her. I'll be damned. Like look what Marcus Jordan did.
That's,
Like, can we not forget that? Like
that's,
Nike is corrupt, and that's like I may love my collection right now, bro, but like
that's why with this. So me, bro, I probably have 6, 7 different brands of sneakers, and that's why I love Nike and Jordan. That's like the top for me as far as footwear. But I don't ever stick to one brand ever. I don't tie myself to it. If I take an L, a Jordan or a Nike, bro, I'll pick up a New Balance, a Saucony, a AC thing, that I actually want. You know what I'm saying? And this is why, bro, because at the end of the day, these brands, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about us. All right, we spend the money, and it's good, and that's the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? We spend the money, we get our shoes fairly. All right, cool. That's it. We ain't got nothing to do with we can do what we want with the shoes, pretty much.
And be real, bro. Like these materials on these shoes, like it's like they're weird, man. Like I don't like you see like a little bit of pinkish like right here. This came from Sneakers app. Like I keep my shoes clean. Like the quality control and everything, like for the fact that they like you can even like you'll get this stuff from Nike or StockX and it's still gonna say it's DS or whatever and it has minor defects. Like the quality control is sometimes for SBs on from what I'm seeing is really not worth it. Like when you're paying like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, then you just always have to think back in your mind, this retails is $110, so it probably costs the stores. They're probably getting it for $60-$50, and Nike's probably making it for $10. Like, so it's like you probably like. And when I just come down to the oral spectrum thing, I'm like, why am I spending like it's not Gucci? It's not like I feel like it's getting to a point where Nike's like they're starting to feel entitled where they're feeling like they're a Gucci label. Like you should be paying $1,000 for our shit. Like you know what I mean?
Let me catch up on these comments real quick. So Christopher Marquez said, of course it definitely affects us. This is why every hype drop, the shoes are sold out in minutes because they're backdooring all the shoes. So not sure why they even have a sneakers app.
Agreed.
You gotta put they gotta have an app to, make it look like, hey, we're selling, these shoes or whatever. And the funniest thing though is like you can still buy Nike product not with the sneakers app. You can go get a free run or you can go get a Presto. So it's technically they're still selling us products. You can still shop with them.
Yeah.
The real dope stuff.
Like the only nice thing I've seen on the website recently that's been sitting, the rapper the baby was wearing it, and like I saw it before he was wearing it though, but like so people can like remember it. It's that all white Stussy X Nike collab that hoodie and sweatpants.
The clothes.
Yeah, the clothes was fire. I can't lie, but they want $350 for the jacket and sweatpants.
Yeah, wait, I wouldn't pay that much. I just got the Stussy Hirachi in yesterday.
Yeah, like sometimes it's like let's be realistic, bro. It's March, my G. Like that was definitely like a December to like November through to like February outfit. Like it's March now, bro. It's about to be warm.
So. All right, so he's saying you're right as far as the class action. It's illegal to be deceiving their customers into wanting a shoe just for them to turn around and exploit the situation and rob her hard-earned money. Yeah.
I just feel like my dad always told me like it's false advertisement when people just like, yeah, there's this many pairs on the. I mean, let's be real. They don't tell us how many pairs are available, but it's just like, it just never makes sense. How do I have 7 different iPhones and my mother and I have everybody trying and nothing works. It doesn't. It gets to a point where it's just like, like, is it my email? Is it my route? Is it like you start thinking all these crazy scenarios, but it's really just Nike fucking you over. Like
we're not gonna know, and I think that's kind of just the point I'm trying to make. Like, I get like this whole situation is trash and it sucks or whatever, but let's be real, bro. Saturday, UNC wants come out. You know, everybody be on the app trying to get these things, whether they're trying to wear them or they're trying to sell them. It's never gonna end. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like people should not really get too emotionally tied to materialistic things, if that
Yeah,
makes
like
sense.
bro.
I love my collection. You know, I spent thousands and thousands on it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, if it had to go, you know, it can go.
Like I'll tell you right now, like this one right here, like it basically kept me solid until like I really still love SBs because like this is like right before everything turned into shit because like basically my local basically made sure I kind of really got these, but after that it's been hell.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, that's from the shop.
huh?
You got those from your skate shop?
Yeah, I got these from my local skate shop, but not the box. I brought the box from eBay because I just wanted the box. Like,
Okay.
who cares? hopefully
Yeah.
the hopefully the box is authentic. I paid $100 for it, but then it's just
Yeah.
a box.
It's just a box, man.
Yeah, but it looks cool for decoration purposes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, man, we just,
I feel like a lot of people also forget, like, yo, like I'll give this shoe a prime example. Were my my dog walkers. These are my DS pair. I doubled up on these, but like the shoe game was so nice at a certain point, bro. Like I actually remember meeting like three kids and just all having a good time on 420 in front of the skate store,
yeah.
like having a good nice session right before the store.
Those those days are, I mean, every now and then I get blessed. I have maybe a homie in Florida will win a shoe in my size and he'll give it to me for retail, or or my skate shop will, you know, say, hey man, you know, thank you pretty much because I've been supporting for so long. So little stuff like that. But
Yeah,
as a whole, bro, this shit is trash. It's almost so bad now that it's funny to me. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like
Like,
all this stuff that happens now, I kind of laugh. I'm just like, oh, Nike VP got fired. Well, there's all the shoes. Like the Off White 5 situation, bro. Like the back door on the Off White 5 in Chicago. I
and you
was
were
there.
in
I was
Chicago.
there, bro. Well, for one, I didn't get my pair because I won the raffle. But if you had an iPhone, that whole night when it came out, they switched. So they switched the Flex app, I think a week before, and the app just would not work for iOS. So I had a friend sign in from an Android, but it was like an hour too late, and my pair was gone. So people were saying, though, like
Bro,
the whole weekend.
some guy behind the register that was working there said I needed that size, and he did some.
Yeah,
So
people were, the shoes were just being sold at like random times, and you could just see people walk around with bags of Off White 5s. Don't get me wrong, like All Star Weekend, if you guys like ever get a chance to hit an All Star Weekend, go, especially Chicago. I had a good ass time out there. I had more fun eating, more fun eating than the shoes. All I got Chicago threes, and that was really it. Like
that's
I was,
still that's still a nice memory token to have from when you went out.
it was good memory and stuff. But anyways, the back door in Chicago like was on another level.
Oh man,
And you got big resellers there. You had celebrities there. You had uh big, big YouTubers there. I think I seen Kais or whatever was out there. Um, a bunch of people was there. So it it's just now it's to the point, bro. You either really gotta have money, you gotta have bread, you gotta be in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? Trying every weekend like everybody in this chat, or if you got a strong connect, you know what I'm
or
saying?
bot.
Or a bot. Yeah, I don't have a bot, and no.
It gets to the point where it's like you really just consider it because it's just like, all right, some people it all depends on like I would only go through so many people. I only have two boys I know that bot, and I'd only trust them because like some it's like my friends will at least walk you through it. Like if you know somebody they'll personally walk you through it. But like somebody, like even if you get a bot, if you don't know what you're doing, you brought the bot for no reason.
Right. Let me catch up on these real quick. All right, so Bobby Sneaker, people blessing each other is almost dead too. Yeah, man, it's
All the
like
I feel like that's like I gave out retail last year. I was giving out Oskis. I gave out Paras. I gave out a few of my doubles. Anytime I ran into extra doubles, I personally did that because I know how it feels not to get the certain shoe that we like. We're all in a lot of my friends are in group chats. We're all trying to hype each other up to get the shoe, and then one person doesn't get it, and then you get doubles, and then you look like a dick just sitting there with two pairs.
so like what he's saying, like, you know, blessing people with that, it almost is too. It's like because it's already hard to get like
One,
you. And if you get that one, you're just like, and it's your size, you're like, well, I might as well just keep it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or that person might want to sell it so they can get the next thing that they want. So yeah, blessing each other is just like, uh, yeah. We used to when things was easy. I tell y'all, like, I think I had 2 pairs of red toes the day they came out. I gave my friend one for retail. I gave him one. I walked in the Foot Locker. I bought a grade school, gave it to my wife. I had 3 shadows. 3 shadows when they came out. I had one. I think I sold one, but I gave the other one to my homeboy. My wife got a pair. Like we used at one point, like we were eating, like we were really eating. I hit on OVO 12s, my homie in the chat. I gave them to him for retail. Like we didn't do that to each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it was supposed to be. And this was only what 2016 maybe. And I've told this story before, like how I got Chicago ones. Like one of my friends, she had zero idea about shoes, so she hit on the raffle for me. This was before they even had an app raffle. She hit on the raffle. She's like, all right, just buy much. Bought it from bro, and you know, Chicago ones is a what $2,000 shoe. You know what I'm saying? So we would look out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could never like resell something for the high to my homies. Like I just can't. Like I sold one of my friends my Knicks threes, they were brand new. I think I charged them basically retail plus tax and shipping. And I could have made at least 250, 260 on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you rather make somebody's day versus just making bucks.
Or if it's something I do want to make money on, I'll straight up like, and he can vouch me for this. Like, I'll tell him, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, these go for a little bit. I don't even want to tax you. I can't do that to you. You know what I mean? Like, looking out for each other, bro. That's hard to come by.
Yeah,
Really, especially with shops. You know, especially with shops, man. I went when I got biohacks. I got biohacks on a restock. Or actually, no, people didn't pick them up. I just happened to be in the mall that morning. So I'm at the mall and I went to Champs first, and this guy had about 6 boxes of Jordan 1 OG boxes. So I'm like, man, what's that on the counter? I didn't really register because they had came out that Saturday. So I go to Foot Locker, they had biohacks sitting on the shelf. I'm like, okay. So I asked her, I said, yo, can I get one for me and one for grade school? You know, get one for my wife or whatever. I got mine, but they told me no. So I'm like, I can't buy one men's and one grade school. Dude at Champs is getting like 6 pairs. He's been every store that I've been to. You know what I'm saying?
How?
Yeah, it's messed up. Hold on, let me read these comments. So I mentally had to just move forward and be thankful that I'm working. So just educating myself and investing in different avenues. At the end of the day, we can always find good deals on nice shoes. That's good. Yeah.
Sure.
I think this year is gonna.
I agree.
I think a lot of people are gonna walk away from shoes. I really do feel like that. I'd be lying to you if I said that I was gonna walk away. But at the same time, I've got to the point that I don't take it too serious anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if I really do want the shoe, I will find a way to get that shoe.
If you and another thing, like, I'll wait till I read this comment because it'll kind of tie into this. So, Adrian Davis is saying resellers are destroying the game. Do you think so?
If the companies are doing it their damn selves, then I
Yeah,
don't.
I think this really just
It really altered reality because now now it's confirmed. Like Nike's really about that stuff. They're about the resale market.
it's just like, well, how can we? If I go, I use UNC as an example since it's the next thing and that's hot, right? If I take an L Saturday morning and I go on StockX and pay that 300 350, is that being hypocritical, or is it just like I want this shoe to wear? I don't care about what's going on with them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like at this point, um, it depends on how much fed up you are with Nike. Like,
Mhm.
if I saw a bunch of dunk boxes, like if I was a Jordan collector and a Jordan 1 collector, I mean, this guy's probably already touched as many dunks as I probably can imagine. But like from those pictures, man, like I would be devastated. I probably would want to make me. I mean, like you gotta get fly. You know what I mean? You still gotta dress nice. So
Yeah, yeah, of
it
course.
just it just limits my desire. Like, yo, you know what? I'm not gonna go that hard until they're just normal prices again. Like until I can just go to the store and pick them up. I feel like people are gonna wait until those moments again.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like I mean, y'all just people just gotta be, I don't know. You just kind of you gotta shrug your shoulders at it, bro. You gotta have
Boy, yeah,
that.
boy, a little bit.
What's good, man? Glad you showed up, bro. Do you feel Nike should compensate for this? So I think what he's saying, because we talked about this earlier. So what he's saying is like, do you think Nike should, them being exposed and this happening, do you think they should be like, look, let's try to make this right? I don't think so, because I look at it like they still don't care.
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be like what, like you get one free sneaker pass a year, or like
Yeah, like I mean, how could they really though? How could they really compensate every sneakerhead, or how are they gonna do that? That's the thing. I mean, could they really? I mean, they could try like exclusive access or something to every person, but
I have a crazy theory. Exclusive access to all the shoes that you entered for and didn't get. They'll actually let you get them.
uh,
Now that would be crazy. Like think about everything you entered for, like everything, and they allow you act like that. I know that's probably like asking for crazy shit, but like at this point, like you guys just proved that. Like, bro, they had like a restock of the dog walkers like a few months ago in the
that
summer.
was weird.
Like you,
That was very weird.
like they can pull pairs out of their ass if they want to.
But
That
that's what I was saying earlier. Things aren't really truly sold out. Nike, bro, they sitting on stuff. They have warehouses, they have archives, they always keep stuff. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
All right, let me get through these comments real quick. Who was next? Hey, if you guys are coming in the building, we got 15 people in here, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Show some love to my boy Jones. I'm gonna have us put his Instagram up too, so you guys can give him a follow, man. Good guy.
Thanks.
All right, so what's crazy is Nike knew it was going on and didn't know anything about it till the kid buried himself. Yes, that is true, because if you that article I pulled earlier, he was saying, or she was questioning about it, and she said there's no conflict of interest or whatever. Hey, we're good. And then he started, clout chase. What happened? Nike and Trophy let us down. Yeah, in one damn week. Trophy, the trophy thing. I really, when I tell you, I really didn't care about that. Like, I got on here and I was laughing at the fact of how ridiculous it was that
Bro,
Marcus just
I didn't
threw
even enter.
over.
I
But
gave no effort. I personally,
I, I didn't enter.
yeah, bro. Like you already knew it was clipped. It was just like,
Yeah,
it's just something like, it's just like You just like that's why it's just like you're right. Like it gets to a point where you just turn away. Like and that's why like I find myself like copping dirt cheap GRs for like $200 now.
Yeah, I love GRs, bro. I will buy like I don't care because I buy what I like. I think
Yeah.
the last Nike GR I might have bought was a Presto. I bought a gray and white Presto,
Yeah,
and
no. It's like I'm still like that's my whole thing. I just like having new smelling shoes and like because
yeah,
it's
yeah, for
bad.
sure.
Yeah, like it's it's literally bad for your foot to wear the same shoe every single day. Like it's not good.
I didn't know that.
Like yeah, like I looked it up. I'm like, because like you're like especially if it gets wet and stuff, because your shoe needs like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like break up more and stuff like that, and like like it's not like
yeah.
as durable over time.
I'll buy GRs. A lot of us buy GRs, and I'll post a Nike Presto and wear it with a fit and everything. Like it's something that costed me hundreds and thousands of dollars. You know,
Yeah.
not hundreds and thousands, but thousands of dollars. Let's see. Next comment. Gigantor at 38. I wanted to say 88. I don't think Nike should. This is bigger than Nike. This is gross misuse of capitalism. Plus, the kid was flipping more than Nike. Peep those Yeezys in the boxes. Yeah, he did have other things, but I think where they might get him at is the fact that he was using her card, and if he was buying with her card, then that's what makes it a conflict of interest because he was buying from them, selling it in his store. His mom's the VP. Like, it don't get worse than that. And
Yeah.
you know what? They probably knew too.
Yeah, like like
Got that W on finish line. Well, it's been a while since I hit. That's what's up. I couldn't even get into the app. See what I'm saying? I couldn't even get into the app. I was like, all right, cool. On to the next.
yeah, the only time I hit on finish line, I got the DMP sixes, and I end up just like I didn't want them. Like I don't know.
Selling out is a myth. They can't just pull shoes from their ass. They have an allocations team that tracks on sold pairs and warehouse, etc. Yeah, yeah, nothing really sold out. I mean, unless it's DV1s, the DV1s that are being auctioned off right now.
The Dior's.
Now the DV1s.
Oh.
Yeah, the Dorenbecker. They made I think 16 pairs, and one pair got auctioned off the first night, and there's 16 pairs getting auctioned off on eBay. And then there's another one. If you're familiar with Cousteau reviewed it, and he said he has to send it back to Nike. So imagine, kind of off topic, but imagine he gets that shoe, and you're like, nah, F that. I'm keeping it. I'm putting it to the feet. like yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I was like in his status and they sent me a size 8 Dorenbecker sample, off camera, I'm putting my foot in that thing, bro.
Right.
I'm putting my foot in it. Like I'm gonna try to. I got a narrow foot, so a lot of time I get my foot in the shoe that's factory laced. So I'm definitely. Oh yeah, flex. What? Here we go, man. Misuse of your power, bro. See, I'm a hypocrite now. Next trophy collab should be the shattered backdoor ones.
Nah, yo, he misused his power way. Like,
you know what?
he should have just never said his mom's name. Like, he was so dumb for that.
Wait, what? You said what?
He said his mom's name in the interview.
Oh, I didn't know that. What? Saying what?
Like, he's like, I forget how. Like, I heard it was like the interview was like he said his mom's name, and then like that's how everything started popping off.
With the backdoor?
Yeah, the Ann Harper story. Where's she even look?
No, I'm talking about trophy room.
Oh, Marcus Jordan. Yeah, you know, I feel like nothing will ever come out of that because it's fucking Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan. He's Jordan's son.
Like
it's a slap on the wrist. And I was saying, me and my homie had a conversation the other night. Like I felt like at first he's not gonna get another collab, but I think he'll get it still.
Trophy room.
Yeah, he'll get it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. Enough with the numbers shit. Just come out with some normal shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Dope. If the shoe is dope, the shoe is dope. Like, there's no reason 12,000 pairs is not enough for Florida, let alone is it enough for the world, bro. All right, look, I'm from Florida. Florida is the craziest damn state out here. All right, Florida's crazy. These guys are gonna do whatever they got to do to get that shoe. Like, for real, bro. And at the state of the market right now, you're just gonna release it in Florida. Well, actually, it was online, but I'm just saying. Usually, his releases are just nothing but Florida.
Yeah, you're so right. I can just picture people just going nuts for that thing, man.
I hope not Shatter Backward in this even worse off-white Shatter Backward. Yeah. Send them back some UADV ones. Bro, on God, bro. They sent, man, if I was him, I'm putting that shoe on, bro. I don't care what size it is.
No, I agree.
Yeah, so. Yeah, man. That's just my take on it, man. I feel like it does suck. It is a slap in the face. It does say a lot about the brand. And I'm not saying that everybody at the brand is corrupt, but you being the VP and the president or whatever, like you are the face of that brand. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, should it really change how you feel about the company? Absolutely. Should you be mad about it? Yes, because now every time you buy something on sneakers or attempt to buy something, you're gonna think about that kid, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You're gonna try to buy a shoe, and you're just gonna think about Herbert, bro. Like,
yeah, like, bro. At first, you like you just think you had bad luck or something like that, but it's really like there's a chance. It's like really messed up and unfair. Like,
yeah. But on a serious note, they do need they need to get back to the drawing board and really figure this out, man. They really do. Like and again, you know, like what I suggest to you guys is just to not take some of this stuff too serious. Like, yeah, it's all cool. Be mad. You take your L. Like, yeah, that's cool, man. But just move on, bro. Like, there's so many shoes that's coming out, especially with Nike and Jordan, bro. There's so many shoes coming out, and really, this has something to do with Jordan Brand, but it doesn't. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So we might give Jordan a pass, but hey, you know, just move on to the next shoe, man. Or if you really want to, you know, if you got to pay to resell, just think twice before you do that. I know I do.
Yeah, I say, like, honestly, if that shoe is $700, make sure you have $1,400 in your account before you spend that, because at least you want to be able to buy the shoes and still take your girl out on a date.
Oh, facts.
Don't get it twisted. Your girl wants you out there with some nice shoes on a date, not you with some shoes at home.
Even after all this, we logging in Saturdays for these UMCs. That's what I said earlier. That's what I'm saying. It's like we can't win. Like, we're gonna, bro. The UNCs are fired. Like, we're going to go after it. What comes out? Something comes out tomorrow. What's the name of that damn dunk?
The city Chinese market dunk?
Yeah, I call it the rice bag. It reminds me of the rice dunk.
The rice dunk.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, to me, bro, this shit's almost like a game. It's just like, let's see if I can win today. That's how I feel.
And it's like, it's not even available in stores. Everything's digital.
Yeah, everything is so, yeah. I mean, with the state of the country right now, like everything happening, things are limited. On top of that, we can't really go to the store like that. It depends what state you live in. I know my state VA is pretty much open. It's not too bad down here, actually.
Texas is about to be. Texas is open.
Wide open, no mask. Yeah. Next couple of weeks, and after a couple of months go by, we get some W's, or we'll go back to normal. Yeah, for sure. If you feel like some type of way, it's just like when you take that L on one shoe, and then the next day you try again, and you finally get the big drop that you wanted, bro. You forget about yesterday. It never happened. I used to be one of those people that if I missed a shoe, I was stuck on it. Like I'm like, no, I gotta have it. There's a few pairs that get away that I still want. I still want to try to work out something to get.
What's the number one pair that you missed out right now that you wish you could get? Two. I'll give you 2 or 3.
Within like, man, there's so many. Within like year.
Damn.
This year?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, this year.
Well, the biggest drop so far this year, I ended up getting it, so I'm still happy about that. The Street Hawker, I got the Street Hawker.
Yeah. That's the one shoe I want right now.
I really wanted the. Oh man, when this came out this year. I can't even think right now. As far as this year, man, what came out this year, bro? Like we get so many shoes that dropped. I can't remember all.
Yo, I actually gotta go. My ride's picking me up right now.
Oh yeah, you good, man? Yeah, you good.
How long have we been on this? Like,
almost an hour.
Damn.
So yeah, follow it. What's your IG, man? Put it up there real quick.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can't even remember what shoe I missed out that I didn't get because I feel like this stuff happens just so fast that I can't remember.
I put in private chats or comments. Oh,
Cat Force. Yeah, I'm still hot about them. 85 Jordan 1 neutral gray, the only one I'm hurt from this year. Yeah, a lot of people. I wasn't hurt, but I definitely wanted to check it out because it was an 85.
I can't lie. The two Durkin kind of pissed me off. I'll be really
Yeah.
It was just like, I live in New York. Like, how much like disrespect can this get? Like, you know what I mean?
The Clot 14. I was actually pretty upset about that. I really want a Clot 14s. And I'm gonna pull the trigger on them because they're not that expensive.
Hello.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate you coming through, man.
All right, thanks for having me, bro.
No problem. All right, so yeah, man, that's just my spill on it. That's my opinion on this entire Nike BS, man. It's hot right now. It's hot news right now. It sucks. It says a lot about the brand right now. The brand, I feel like they're in a bad position. They look bad right now. But at the end of the day, we probably gonna move on, and we probably still gonna be trying to cop these shoes, man. Let's be real. It's not gonna end. It's not gonna end. You know what I mean? So, before I do get out of here, anybody got any last minute questions, any pickups y'all got, anything dope y'all want to talk about? And then I'm going to get on out of here. We've been in here about an hour. Be easy. What's good, man? Came at the tail end of things. About to get out of here now. But yeah, I probably say that Clot, man. That Clot 14. Because it was one of those things. I was like, man, people don't even wear 14s yet, let alone like 14 lows. Like that surprised me. But at least the prices are low, so I guess that's a good thing. At least the prices are low. But all right, so I appreciate you guys coming through to the live. I don't know if I'm gonna go live for the city markets in the morning. It's a draw. I might. I'll see you in the morning if I feel like doing it. I gotta edit this Stussy Hirachi video because it's gonna take me a while, and that's about it. So make sure you guys smash that like button on your way out, and I appreciate everybody for the support. And hey, let's get to 10K, man. 10K this year, bro. Oh wait, I got a few more questions before I get out of here. Cloud Air Max ones. I'm not a fan of them, man. I don't like the clear toe box. That shit weird. But I'll go after a pair at least to see them because I do love Air Max ones. So my mind could change. The DB ones, those were insanely fire to me. I'm a big fan of the DB1, the original. I have it, so I'm a big fan of it, and that shoe was special to me. That's one of the first like limited shoes I ever bought, and I bought it in high school, so I've had it for a long ass time. So I just hate that they didn't release them a little bit, a bigger release, but I feel like they didn't do a big release because you know people was gonna resell them, and you know the meaning behind that shoe. Yeah, it's all good, man. I took a nap right before I got on this live, so I'm up. But all right, I'm gonna get on out of here, man. You guys got any questions, anything I want to ask me? I'll probably see you guys on the next video, or I see y'all on a live in the morning. And if you're not following me, follow me on Instagram at db_kicks because I stay forgetting. And I'm gonna get on out of here for real now. All right.